Welcome to the Week 12 highlights of our match Overton versus Hartley Wintney second 11, brought to you by the SPAR Overton. We had a bit of a rain delay at the start before captain Charlie Bowden won the toss and he elected to field, the covers coming off just in time. Hartley Wintney's opener, Rob Shaw, looked to get off to a positive start. A couple of early fours setting the tone for the innings. Sam Cross got the first breakthrough, trapping the opener Shaw LBW for 11. Charlie Puddiford was the next wicket to fall, and this was the first time we saw our Zing Bales in action as Sam Cross cleaned him up. Hartley Wintney's Matthew Rudd took a positive approach early on, a few nice fours, getting the run rate up. Hartley Wintney's skipper was the third wicket to fall, as he was bowled by OMG Old Man Gould for 3. Hartley Wintney brought up their 50 in the 15th over. An exquisite ramp shot by Ben Hyde. Hyde carried on in this vein, hitting the ball to all areas of the ground. Rudd and Hyde put on a partnership of 47. Great footwork from Ben Hyde here. He followed that with the first maximum of the game. He was eventually dismissed by a great catch from Sam Monaghan off the bowling of Charlie Bowden for 37. Matt Digweed looked to carry on in the same vein as he put together the highest score of the match of 43. Charlie Gray then got into the action, bowling Matthew Rudd for 19. Hartley Wintney's 100 runs came up in the 22nd over. Overton did miss a few chances. Here's Sam Cross with a very difficult chance going through his hands. Here's Finn Norris getting in on some boundary action. Digweed was dropped on 10 by Charlie Bowden. This one just going through his hands. A difficult chance. Digweed did make Overton pay. This is one of his 7 fours of his innings. Finn Norris was eventually given out stumped, the umpire, distracted by the Lions game, succumbing to the appeal eventually. But as you can see by the still frame, everything was in the air. He was soon followed by Nazumi, bowled by Dodd for a duck. Tom Dodd continued to bowl darts, picking up his 3rd wicket, that of Robert Cook, for 1. Hartley's 150 came up in the 36th over with 8 wickets down. Digweed finally departed for 43. Charlie Bowden calling for the catch and taking it. James Hamnett took Hartley Wintney to 170 with this 4. Great shot. But Tom Dodd completed the innings, taking 4 wickets, the final one, this of Martin Williams, for a duck. Matthew Digweed and Ben Hyde were the pick of the batsmen, 43 and 37 respectively. While Tom Dodd was the pick of the bowlers, taking 4 for 23. A big thank you to the SPAR Overton for sponsoring both the live feed and these highlights. Thank you very much, the Patels. Sam Monaghan got off to a bright start, hitting a couple of 4s early on. But he was the first wicket to fall, miss-hitting to mid-off. Kev Barlow had a bit of a slow start to his standards, but he soon broke out his exquisite cover drive. His skipper Charlie Bowden coming in at 3, hitting a fabulous 4. Another Kev Barlow cover drive. Kev Barlow was second wicket to fall as he holed out to Ben Hyde for 14. The visiting fielders continued to make a lot of noise. Just listen to this appeal. Not out. Overton kept pace with the Hartley rate, bringing up their 50 in the 14th over. If at first you don't succeed, try again. This appeal successful. Tom Dodd, LBW for 5. The home skipper kept the pressure on. Here's another 4. But he was the 4th wicket to fall, dismissed by a sharp catch by Hamlet, sadly just off camera. With the Overton run chase under a bit of pressure, it was up to the chairman, Ian Clark, to keep things on track. Let's enjoy this 4-4-6 of consecutive balls.
Big.
Oh, don't think you need to anymore, do you? I don't know. Oh, Fiddy.
Did you see me stopping them bowl every time until they got quiet?
Yeah.
Did you see that?
He's gone again.
And what a shot this is to bring up Overton's 100 runs
That
in the
was
23rd over.
But it worked.
Oh, they stop it.
Go back for 2, back for 2. They're coming back. With his back to us.
Adam Secret got himself in and then started to hit out.
Nice straight drive. Ewan will make a handy bowler, actually. Bowls all right.
Ian Clark was the 5th wicket to fall, but for a great 30. It's a good catch.
Oh, Fiddy.
Sam Whitlam has been putting in some practice, and as that shot shows, it pays off.
It's going to go, it's going to go, it's going to go. What get paid for? Try. Just proves me wrong there, doesn't he? Absolutely lovely. Yeah.
Adam Secret continued to bat well, bringing the target ever closer.
Yeah, that's what the
As well as
Oxford
Dougie.
University at the regatta.
Shot, Sammy!
That's what I meant, yeah. That's why.
Adam and Sam brought up Overton's 150 in the 35th over.
That's nice, buddy.
But the game wasn't won yet. Adam Secret, unfortunately, caught for 34, but a great knock.
Not you, Adam. Not you, Adam.
Sam Whitlam edging us closer to the target.
Go for 4. Go for 4. It's a good.
But with just 12 runs needed, he was trapped LBW for 20.
That's back foot. That's out.
Actually said that.
Look away now, Charlie Gray, look away.
Hit his 6 to win.
Oh no! It's a horrid, rotted.
Is that not a double bouncer? No? Just about made it. Yeah, fair enough.
That left Overton still needing 9, only 2 wickets remaining.
We have advert breaks on this during the changing of overs and that sort of stuff. Oh, you've got it all going on.
With just the boundary required, Sam tries to do it in one shot, but he was caught for 4. 1 wicket remaining.
He's gone all.
Nick Tomlin found a gap and levelled the scores.
Go ball! Go!
Go on, boys!
Oh, score's level. Score's level.
Now here's some gamesmanship. First, the theatrical man cap warning. Getting the boos of the crowd.
No ball in for that.
And not to be outdone, Old Man Gould decides he wants the sight screen moved.
Yes, Goldie.
Yes.
This is how to win a game.
I'll toss it right up there, like that.
A real team effort there from the Overton batsmen. Adam Secret, 34, Ian Clark, 30 and Sam Whitland, 20. The Hartley Wintney bowlers worked hard, took 9 wickets, but 1 wicket eluded them. And here's a summary of an excellent game of cricket. Overton winning by 1 wicket in the final over, claiming 22 points. Thank you everyone for watching these SPAR Overton highlights. Hope to see you again soon. Thank you.